Hey everyone, welcome back to Plugged In with Enovate AI. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jordan. And today we're doing something a little different. Instead of diving into the tech itself, we're talking about the journey, like what actually happens when a company partners with Enovate.
Yeah, because let's be honest, it's one thing to hear about AI platforms and digital ecosystems, but if you're sitting in the operator's chair, your real question is, what's it like to actually work with these people?
Exactly. And spoiler alert, we don't just drop some software in your lap and walk away. Nope. Enovate is with you every single step of the way. So today we're breaking that down from onboarding to long-term support and why it actually matters.
All right, let's kick it off with onboarding. This is like the first date, right? Everybody's figuring each other out.
Ha, yeah, except instead of small talk, it's more like, what's your SCADA system look like? How many sensors are we working with?
Romantic.
Yeah, super romantic, but it's crucial. Onboarding usually takes a week or two. The goal is to map the landscape, infrastructure, data readiness, IoT gaps, and honestly, the culture of the team. Because technology only works if people are aligned on what they want out of it.
Right. It's like setting the rules of the game before you start playing. You can't optimize what you don't fully understand.
Next up is installation, and this is where it gets real, like boots on the ground, hardware being installed.
Yeah, you've got sensors, monitors, cameras, all the gadgets that give you real-time data. And while the tech's going in, the team's getting trained up so they're not staring at a dashboard thinking, what am I looking at?
Exactly. It's not plug and play. It's plug, learn, and play smarter.
Then comes my favorite step, AI integration. This is where you really see the light bulb go on for clients.
Oh, totally. Imagine teaching your new assistant everything about your business, and then suddenly it starts finishing your sentences. That's what it feels like.
Yeah. The AI takes in drilling data, production info, emissions, and within weeks, it's giving insights you can actually act on, like recommending design changes, predicting downtime, or fine-tuning production settings.
And clients are like, wait, we don't have to wait months for results? Nope, weeks. Now, let's talk carbon management. Honestly, this is the part that gives a lot of operators headaches.
Yeah, spreadsheets, complaints reports, audits, no one's daydreaming about that stuff.
But this is where Enovate steps in. Real-time emissions tracking, automated reporting, and even the ability to unlock carbon credits. It's like turning what used to be a liability into an asset.
Basically taking the boring stuff and making it both easier and profitable. That's a win. Once the system's humming, performance monitoring kicks in. Think of it like a constant feedback loop.
Yeah, the AI is continuously checking the data, tweaking settings, flagging issues before they happen. It's like having an engineer who never sleeps.
And the payoff here is lower costs, higher efficiency, fewer surprises. ROI doesn't take years, it starts showing up fast.
And here's the kicker. The journey doesn't end after setup. Ongoing support is a huge piece of this.
Yeah, this isn't a quick handshake and goodbye. Enovate sticks around. Regular updates, new AI features, support calls, refresher training. Basically, a long-term partner in your corner.
And that's why when we say with you every step of the way, we really mean every step. All right, before we close, we're adding something new to the show starting this week, a quick segment we're calling Tech Spotlight. This is where we highlight one of the coolest tools or differentiators from Ennovate's platform.
Yeah, we talk a lot about the big picture, but this is our chance to zoom in and show you the nuts and bolts, the tech that makes Enovate stand out.
So for our very first tech spotlight, let's talk about the Enovate AI Agent.
Now, a lot of companies have AI assistants these days, but ours isn't some generic chatbot trying to answer everything for everyone. The AI agent is built specifically for the energy sector.
Exactly. It's grounded in engineering and compliance. So when it makes recommendations, they're not guesses, they're precise and auditable. That means decisions you can actually trust, backed by standards operators care about.
And instead of pulling info from the internet like most general purpose tools, it works directly with your own data, SCADA systems, drilling records, emission monitoring, so the answers are specific to your assets, your wells, your challenges.
Bottom line, it's compliance ready, engineering grade, and built on your data. That's what makes it such a powerful co-pilot in the field.
And just so you know, we're only giving you the intro-level version today. Future episodes, we're bringing in the Enovate team who actually built the AI agent so we can go deeper into how it works under the hood.
All right, that's this week's Tech Spotlight. We'll be doing these regularly, so let us know what you think.
So if you've ever wondered what it's like to actually work with Enovate, hopefully this gave you a peek behind the curtain.
And don't forget, you can check out the explainer video later this week that visually breaks down the client journey too.
Thanks for hanging with us today on Plugged In with Enovate AI. Make sure to subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or YouTube so you don't miss an episode.
And if you've got ideas for future topics, put them in the comments. We love hearing what's on your mind. Catch you next time.